Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming to keep me company today. I am Maria Guyon. I'm an intuitive business success coach, tarot card reader and green witch, and I'm here to do your business and finance reading for the 15th to the 21st of August. Let's get started. We start with the snake spirit. Time to heal. I really love these snake cards. I'm not the biggest fan of snakes. I nearly trod on one on the mountain once, and I don't know who was more scared, him or me. Probably him, actually. I don't know. But I love this because it's all about shedding old skin. You still being the same person that you ever were, but actually just shedding the skin of the things that need healing, the things that you need to let go of. We move into the shaman. Divine wisdom, spiritual power. Love that card. Oh my goodness, then we have another major arcana, awakening, which is the same as the judgment card in other decks. And we have the Empress. This is so strange. Gosh, Sagittarius. The last reading I did was for Virgo. And I sat here and said, I don't get 3 major arcana in a 3-card reading very often. And now I've had 2. Because theirs had 3 major arcana as well. Which leads me to believe there's some major life lessons for you to learn this week. Sagittarius, like it or not, it's time to heal. The shaman, we'll start with the shaman. This is about spiritual power. It's about tradition and principles. It's about your values. It's about teaching things, traditional things sometimes. It's, kind of passing on the traditions of your ancestors to other people. This is about you perhaps bringing more spirituality into your business if you don't have enough already. I know a lot of the people that watch my channel are quite spiritual people. They're healers, light workers, peace bringers, guides. So maybe you're actually letting a bit more of that out into your business than perhaps you have done in the past. We then move into the judgment card, which is all about renewal, evaluation, enlightenment, again healing. There's something that's gone on with you that desperately needs healing. And I don't know if it's a soul wound, a witch wound, a mother wound. Something needs healing. Something's happened that's knocked you. And you've needed some healing. But then we move into this Empress, which is about birthing new things. She's about abundance, beauty and abundance. So I feel that whatever it is... Oh, that's one of my little ferals. If you didn't know, I look after 26 feral cats on this mountain. I feed them and I neuter them. And I, not personally, I take them to the vet. And I just look after them. And I've got my door open a crack because it's so hot, just to let a draft in. And one of them snuck through the gap, and she's in here trying to get my attention now. She's saying it's breakfast time. So there's something definitely needs healing here. And I feel like the shaman is telling you that perhaps a spiritual healer is what you need. It could be that you need soul healing. But there is a renewal. There is healing here. What? You can't come in here and meow. I'm busy. I'm trying to record. Thank you. Bye-bye. She's gone. That's the one affectionately known as Little Girl. I'm being drawn, and I know that the cynical amongst you would go, well, of course she'd say I need soul healing. She's a soul healer. I just keep being drawn to this shaman and the fact that there needs to be this healing, this spiritual healing somehow. I can't put my finger on it. I'm going to clarify it. Because I feel like there's healing in the rest of this. The awakening is all about healing and renewal. And, I suppose you could say skin shedding. And then the outcome is this abundance that you will feel so much better. You'll birth some new things and you'll feel so much better. Got the Nine of Cups that seems to want to run away. This is about you being almost there. This is a wish card. This is an attainment of emotional goals. I'm going to say that I feel like the healing, this need for healing might have come about as a result of you not paying attention to your own spiritual power. Maybe to your own traditions. Something has hurt. The Page of Wands. free-spirited personal development. Yeah, what I'm feeling here, you have gifts, Sagittarius, and for whatever reason you haven't used them, and I feel like you've not used them to their fullest potential because you're afraid. Something or somebody has hurt you over this. It could be somebody's criticised, somebody's trolled you, somebody's laughed at you for your abilities. And let's be honest, if you're a spiritual entrepreneur, then that's pretty commonplace. It can be really hard to stand up and say, yes, I have spirit guides, or, I do even Reiki healing. Even though that's come quite mainstream now, there are still people that just laugh it off and go, what the hell, you can't possibly heal people like that, that's just ridiculous. And I feel like that's hurt. I feel like it's hurt. And the message here is that you need to just ignore that and step back into your power. The shaman wants you to step into your power and to use these gifts that you have. But I'm still being drawn towards this soul healing situation, that you've been wounded somewhere. It could be that you were being rejected by your family because you're different. It could be that you've been rejected by, I don't know, somebody's rejected you because of your beliefs and your gifts and your powers. And it's hurt. It's really desperately hurt you. But you're being shown the wish card that by actually stepping back into this spiritual power and sharing your divine wisdom and your gifts, that there will be this renewal that leads to the beauty and abundance. I'm just being told that, you've got to stop being afraid to be who you really are. And the Page of Wands is leading you towards personal development, but it's also about being free-spirited and being who you really are and not being afraid to let that show. Does that make sense, Sagittarius? I hope it does. Please let me know in the comments if this has resonated with you, because it feels like it's quite deep for somebody. And it could just be that you've been left with this fear of being out and proud about who you are because you're worried about stuff. And, in this day and age, honestly, sometimes it feels like there's a lot to be worried about. There's so much almost tribal enmity and people being set against each other all the time, in a day and age really where we all should just be living in harmony. We're supposed to be enlightened people now, not the kind of people we were hundreds and thousands of years ago when blood sports were all the rage, and we thought that putting people in with the lions was entertainment. We're supposed to have moved on from that, and yet it feels very much at the moment like we haven't. So if you've been attacked for your beliefs, your spirituality, the way that you do business, that's no surprise to me at all. But Spirit is saying you've got to press on. And that by embracing who you are and these gifts, that there will be better to come in. It will result in your abundance. As many people as there are out there that are going to be bitchy and nasty and horrible about your work, there are hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people that believe in it. And you need to focus on them, is what Spirit has just said to me. You are almost there. That's what this says. You are almost there. This is the attainment of your emotional goals and your happiness. Make a wish. Make a wish, Spirit says. But this Page of Wands, remember, is telling you to work on your personal development. Heal the wounds. If it's confidence you need, if it's you've ended up with a fear of visibility because of these trolls, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. Alright, I'm going to leave that there, Sagittarius. I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it. I know it's a bit of a deep reading this time, but you can always talk to me about it. I don't ever want to leave anybody high and dry, and I do feel, at the end of it, it's very positive. If you can go through this healing and renewal and bring more of who you are spiritually, your soul's purpose needs to be expressed. And if you can do all that, there's beauty and abundance awaiting from the right people. Let me know in the comments, what are you struggling with in your business at the moment? What do you most need guidance with? Is it confidence? Is it visibility? Do you have money blocks? Are you procrastinating? Is it perfectionism? Let me know, because I would love to make some videos that would help you out. So I'm going to leave that there for now, Sagittarius, and I'm off to make a cup of tea. With love and magic always, this is Maria Guyan signing out.